Welcome to the GameItAll.com podcast. My name's Lucas Grimm.
Hey, what up? I'm Pino 25.
And I'm Sexy Voice Brick.
Oh, yeah, he did it.
Yeah.
All
It's really
right.
hard to do because I got a sore throat. So, that was a gift.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
The
yeah.
gift is taken. So,
It's quiet.
It's quiet. I'm assuming everyone's getting ready for E3 is what's happening.
Yeah, we're pulling, like right now for the site, we're essentially just pulling bullshit out of our ass for what we're writing because it's so quiet.
Yeah,
There's not much going on.
I mean, that did birth a new section that we have now, though, that Penfist is actually working on, which is about the Funko Pop minis.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, everyone loves those, so I mean, we should have had a segment on them.
But,
I don't
yeah.
know too many people that actually covers it. So
Yeah, because I got my gold claptrap.
yeah, there you go.
Special limited edition gold claptrap. It's always a good thing to know people that work at stores.
Exactly. So this week, as we already mentioned, it is slow. So this is actually going to be kind of like a talking shit podcast. Where
It's a hybrid.
It's going to be a hybrid. We're going to still talk about gaming and a lot of news-related stuff with gaming, but we're probably going to end up branching off on some other bullshit sometime.
Yeah, but it's a gaming-related talking shit.
The game-related talking shit. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
probably
just
what's going to be what the podcast is going to be for until the 13th.
So next week.
Next week, and then
That's it.
we're not on the week after because of E3, but
yeah, Monday's gonna be a long day.
Monday is going to be a long day, and I am so pumped for it.
Yeah, I know.
Plenty of beers, plenty of steak, plenty of watching Sly get his arm hair shard off.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
So
and
yeah.
also E3 itself.
Well, yeah. We'll see what kind of shit that we get.
So the first thing that I actually do want to talk about, because it is news related, we have a tournament that's coming up that's being run by Cineplex and World Gaming. So this is the first national multiplayer tournament in Canada, across Canada promotion.
Didn't they start that already with COD?
They started it, but now this is the first team-based one because it was apparently more one-on-one that was done previously. But with this being backed by Sony and PlayStation, we actually have a team-based Uncharted 4, a Thief's End multiplayer tournament going on. So everyone is competing for up to $100,000 in prizes. So first place will win $50,000. Then there's these numbers don't add up when I'm looking at it. Winning team will go home with $50,000 cash, and $10,000 and $5,000 will be rewarded second and third place.
Okay.
That's not 100,000.
Yeah, but then you still have to pay for the venue, and you still have to pay for 100.
Yeah, but they're saying that it's going to be like.
Well, maybe whoever comes.
Yeah,
but maybe whoever comes into fourth or fifth place gets like a hat or a shirt or something.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Copy
Movie
the game.
passes, games, PS4 systems, and yeah, that's about it.
Stuff. When I saw the trailer, because when did I see the first trailer? When I went to see Deadpool in theaters in February, they showed they showed COD off, and it was the same event, and they made it sound like this type of event was a brand new idea. It's like, no, these events have been going on for a long time. They started off as LAN parties, and then they mixed up into esports. It's like it's not a new type of event.
Oh yeah,
it's a new venture for you, but it's not a new event.
It's definitely a new venture, and it's the first. It's kind of like the first official because
For
we've
that,
had
yeah.
we've had major esports teams and stuff, but I don't remember any like venues or esports events actually being done in Canada.
Yeah, that's just it. They're trying something different.
Yeah, so they're trying something different, and Cineplex, of course, is trying to reach out more, and
Yeah.
they even have supposedly have a deal where you can rent out the theater to play games.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. I don't know the full details on that, but that sounds awesome. I would love to do that at some point.
Yeah.
Possibly do that for like a Child's Play or something. That'd be great.
Yeah, it'd be a good fundraiser event.
Yeah, exactly.
Play some like Mario Kart. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that is something that's happening very soon. The actual the sign-ups start tomorrow. So if you have a team of people that you believe are pretty decent at Uncharted 4, just go to the cineplex.com/game on for more information and to register.
Game on, motherfuckers! Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. This looks like it would be a lot of fun. I'm not in any location that will be able to do this.
Where's the closest location here? Let me guess. Toronto?
Toronto.
Quebec.
Probably Gatineau, Ottawa.
Probably. Right now, from what I'm seeing, it's Toronto is the closest that I'm seeing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that is at least a day's ride, maybe more.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, like about 18 hours, give or take.
Yeah. Because some of my friends who live in Gatineau go to an event at the college in Ottawa that's called Royal Rumble. They just play League of Legends, Dota, and so on and so forth, and have like tournaments.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like closed tournaments, which is pretty cool.
We need more stuff like that to pop up, especially around here. That'd be great.
We really do. Not just around here, but everywhere. Just local communities getting together, forming their own teams, and competing on a global scale. Not necessarily global, but like provincial scale or.
Yeah, that'd be great.
You know.
And like we do have like cons and stuff that goes on that could probably even do this because we have.
Yeah, exactly. It would bring in a lot of.
What are you talking about? We're going to a con pretty soon. We're going to Slice.
Okay, official cons, ones that's not made up in our heads. But like Animaritimes or HowCon are two that comes up to my. Well, actually, the only two that I know. But that would be something that would be awesome if they were to host something like this. I don't know. It would be great, and with PlayStation backing this one up, I'm definitely going to expect that we'll see more, and hopefully we'll get to cover a lot of this actually because it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I love watching Uncharted 4's multiplayer. It just the way that the game is played out, it just works well to watch on Twitch.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see.
Now, aside from that is actually legit the only news story that I wanted to talk about today.
What do you mean we have legit? We got a delay.
Oh yeah, we did have a delay.
With some death threats.
We have to talk about this because, goddamn, yeah. So, No Man's Sky got delayed. First it was rumored, and now it has been confirmed this weekend it was. And it's going to be pushed back to August. So, Hello Games, they've been working on this for a long time.
Like 4 years? Over 4 years.
It's pushed back for a good reason. Like, the famous quote from Miyamoto, a delayed game is only bad until it's out, and then a bad game is bad forever.
Yeah. Well, they probably found I'm guessing they probably found a decently big bug in the game, and that it was a game-breaking glitch, and then they said, "Fuck this! We are not releasing this because it's gonna make us look bad." Because the only thing that they're riding on is frickin' Danger Joe.
Joe Danger, yeah.
Joe Danger or whatever.
Yeah,
But
if that's
all
the
that
only
they
thing that you're backing on, then you kind of need something strong to get you there.
Like, yeah, so the game has to be spectacular because that's all they have behind them. So we will see.
Yeah, so and we have to, as a general gaming populace, we have to calm the fuck down when it comes to this shit. I mean,
I know.
there's a good chunk of us, like pretty much like us, that are like, whatever, it's a delay, we're gonna get it.
Well, yeah, I went. Oh, okay. I'll actually have money for the Steam sale.
Exactly. You'll have money for the Steam sale. I'll have money for whatever Sony throws out for like E3 sale. Win, win, win. There we go.
I think the problem is the people that complain are probably too poor to afford the game anyhow.
Probably,
Like
to be
12-year-olds
honest.
and whatnot.
If we're going to be 100% honest, I'm pretty sure you're right.
Yeah.
Or people fronting Microsoft, those Windows bastards.
Damn PC overlords.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, you hear more and more about death threats and stuff on when it comes to gaming, that it almost has become a cultural norm to associate it with. At least with Hello Games, from the interviews I read, like he was a little off by it, but at the same time, kind of, I don't know, happy that people are excited to play his game. Like, to the point that they're sending him death threats.
Well,
like, that's how I was reading the situation, anyways.
Yeah, it's a big deal for them because they're still just an indie developer, and they have been able to be set onto the world stage in such a big way.
Exactly. It's like how oh, god damn it, I forgot the company's name now. The guys that made Unravel. Like
That guy. Yeah.
They're working on Unravel 2 right now. That has been confirmed. So they have actually been pushed onto the world stage thanks to EA and everything that they've done with that. Which, by the way, Unravel 2, if that shows up at E3, I'm gonna probably enjoy that.
Yeah.
That announcement.
So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, like, I don't know. We'll see what happens with No Man's Sky. They might have a really big showing at E3. Like, it'll have to give them a bit of time to come in and go, oh my god, we've made it this much better.
Yeah, exactly.
So it could all just be a marketing ploy for them to just go back to E3 again.
You think the death threats were a marketing ploy?
You never know.
It's hard to say actually nowadays. I feel like
I wouldn't say they were.
no.
That wasn't not enough publicity on them for him to be a ploy.
Yeah, good point. Like there are some people, when I hear the death threats, I question it.
Whop 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 whop.
What the hell was that?
I live on a main street.
Right.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Motorcycles. It's
Motorcycles,
summer.
Civics.
Idiots.
I mean, if only a Subaru would go by every now and then.
So Patrick's drive by every day so often.
I mean, I could just drive by myself, but.
But then you won't get to hear it.
No.
Yeah.
But you guys will.
Oh, yeah.
You'd
yourself.
literally go outside and go drive by.
No. He would actually probably.
I know.
He'd pull a Sly if he could.
Yes, yeah. Sly would do that.
Just
But yeah.
that entire time.
Just walk off and no one would notice, and then you walk into one of our places and slap us.
That would take a while.
It would take a while, to be honest, but if you were nearby or something, then it would happen.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens with within the coming while with No Man's Sky. They might have a showing at E3. They might not, for all we know. I don't know.
That's hard to say right now.
All I
Actually,
know
I'm
is
90% sure they'll show something at E3.
probably,
Because
and
it just has to happen.
yeah, yeah, and I'm still gonna buy it day one. I'm still excited for it, so, tis what it is. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
true. So, now, as mentioned, that was pretty much everything that we wanted to say for news related
yeah.
stuff.
Now we get to
Which is,
bitch about stuff.
yeah, so we get to bitch about stuff for once. I mean, that's what I love about this time when it's slow is that we do get to bitch about stuff. And one thing I want to bitch about is how popular Overwatch is.
It's Blizzard.
That is why I am questioning why it's so popular.
You want
Because
me to tell you why? As
Yes,
someone who's been playing it for the better part of a week, something I found which it kind of took away from it for me. But then again, now that I've been playing it more, it kind of works out. But there's no bullet drop. It's instant. Um it's point shoot
yeah,
for the
so
most
it's
part.
Doom.
Yeah, it was fancy characters.
It's it's our it's Team Fortress with waifus, as everyone calls it.
Sure. But I play with my friends and we often get like a full 6-man team going, and we work out these really good wombo combo teams. Like characters that complement each other really well, and we can
mm,
just stomp the enemy team and stop them from even winning one objective.
yeah.
Like
It's a lot of fun.
like Team Fortress 2.
Yeah.
I that's my thing. We've seen this game before, and everyone is all up in arms that it's the best thing ever.
Because people are stupid.
I don't know. You know
Oh,
what? I don't like Team Fortress 2.
You
I
don't
bought
like
it.
Valve?
I love Valve. No, I bought it a couple of months before it turned to free to play. I paid
that
40
would
bucks
explain it
for
right
it.
there.
I paid 40 bucks for it, and then it went free to play, and I got nothing to show for it.
You should have bought the
You,
glorious orange box.
Well, I
yeah,
did.
I mean,
That was before Team Fortress 2 came out.
Ah, but yeah,
like the
I don't
orange
know.
box came with Team Fortress 2. What?
Yeah.
The orange box has all the game as they come out.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways,
Um, the thing that surprised me the most with Overwatch is the amount of people that picked it up for the PC. That's the thing that really surprised me.
see
Because these
that.
people that are
Oh, go ahead.
because there's a lot of people that I know that are really like console orientated, and they were like, and I was talking to them about the game, and they're like, "Oh, I picked it up on the PC," and I was like, "What?"
Why PC? You usually play consoles.
I was like, "What?" It threw me in a loop, and I was like, "What?" But they're like, "Oh yeah, because all my people are on PC," so I was like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah,
Yeah.
Same as
that's
Sly.
That, and it's not a very intensive game. It requires very little power to run.
and,
But still, it just surprises me because like these people bought Doom and all these other shooters on console, but they bought Overwatch on the PC.
well, to be honest, Doom does play a little bit better on console.
What do you mean?
It plays like it belongs on a controller.
Yeah, the
Like,
original Doom wasn't on a console.
yeah, well, no, we're talking about the remake, obviously. I mean, like the original Doom was on like every fucking thing. So
No,
Oh
no.
yeah, it was remade how many times for every console?
Yeah, it was ported to
I
everything.
mean, you could have it on the N64 20 years after it came out on PC.
the N64 one was actually a pseudo sequel.
Yeah, it
Wasn't the actual game. It was
no.
kind of like a remake, but Doom, the remake, has actually uh, done a throwback to that as well.
Hmm.
But we'll get to Doom in a few more seconds. I want to keep talking about Overwatch here because,
Okay.
god damn it. So yeah, as I pointed out, it is Team Fortress 2. It is straight up that, but with I don't know, more interesting characters maybe. Is that what's
more
doing it?
variety in characters.
Even then, the characters are
it's
full of variety.
yeah, but they're whatchamacallit characters. They're
Superheroes.
Blizzard. They're Blizzard design characters.
That is keep coming to my point. That is what keeps coming to my point here.
They're World of Warcrafty colors.
Everyone that
free DLC.
Everyone that I keep like fighting this on just comes back with it's Blizzard. So if Blizzard released shit, I'm sure, or a game
people would buy it.
People would buy it.
Because how many expansion packs have people bought from Blizzard for like WoW?
You know what? Blizzard's going to do that one thing that the guys from Cards Against Humanity did, and like we have a new game called Bullshit. We're not
people
going
will
to show
buy
you
it.
anything, and people will be already pre-ordering it, getting a box of bullshit on.
Yeah, people would literally line up to the store a week before to be first in line to pick it up.
Yeah. So yeah, and that it pisses me off. Like I'm not disagreeing that Overwatch is a good game because fuck, I played the beta, I had a blast with it.
Yeah. Not to mention that it's overwhelmingly well received.
Yeah, it's just the amount.
I haven't heard of anyone not like it so far.
Yeah, that's the thing, and I'm like, it's why.
I didn't like
questions.
it.
I have a few questions here, because what separates Overwatch from Star Wars Battlefront, from Rainbow Six Siege, both online-only games, no single-player, no additional content like that, just
Ubisoft
a online.
and EA.
Okay, fine.
That.
You know what? I can't. Activision doesn't have an online-only game, so I can't use them on that. Unless we want to throw
Destiny.
Destiny has a single, like, you could solo.
You still need to be online.
Yeah, it doesn't really count. You have to be online for Defiance, but you don't have to have a party. I mean, it's better if you do, but... Yeah, you know that game that was based off a show that the show got canceled and the game still going?
Yeah, that game. Yeah. The game that I have the collector's edition with the big thing and the weird box and with the bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
I paid $10. I paid $10 for the CE.
You know what? The Division would have been a better example, to be honest, but because you have to be online for that, but you don't have to have a party to enjoy it. So there's still a single-player game in there.
I don't know. The whole thing is people are nuts for Blizzard, and that's just it, because Blizzard has this fan base that they've built over the past 20-some years. So it's drilled into people's mind of Blizzard equals good.
Yeah. Plus, something that Blizzard's been doing lately is all of their games kind of interlap with each other.
How is this going to interlap with StarCraft?
Well, not necessarily StarCraft, but Heroes of the Storm, Hearthstone.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah.
They can drop James Rayner into it. You know, that'd be cool. They could have a bunch of Space Marines. That'd be sweet.
To be honest, James Rayner would just be Soldier 76 reskinned. Yeah. To be honest, I mean, come on.
Well, they could get Kerrigan. That would be legit.
Yeah, they could just drop a bunch of Zergs that you have to fight.
Yeah, no, I could see that. That would work. I'd probably play that, actually. And we all know if they threw a Nova, it would just be Widowmaker all over again.
Yeah.
No, and also, you can get it cheaper on the PC.
Yeah. Yep. That is another thing that pisses me off. Because I am a dirty console player. And That is the first thing that pops in my head is that
Wait, how much do you guys have to pay for it?
we have to pay the full price,
$80.
the $80.
Really?
Yeah,
I can buy it for 40 off BattleNet.
exactly. And I don't care about the added content that you get for the full $80. I would, if it came down to 40, I would buy it right the fuck now, no questions. But it's full on $80 and it's fucking annoying.
It's not worth $80. That's for sure.
Yeah, for a multiplayer only game, like I bought Rainbow Six, I bought Battlefront. I waited till they were around $40, $30.
Yeah, but like $40 is the correct price for these games.
For an online only game, $40.
They should only be $40.
Yeah.
And I paid the correct price for COD multiplayer was $15.
Yeah, that was a deal. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but it's always it's always $15.
True.
Like it's not on sale. Like that's just its price.
No, I'm
hoping
saying that's a deal because, Activision said the single player campaign's only worth $10.
I know, like so it's a $25 game. Okay, sweet. And the zombies are worth $50.
I guess so.
I'm hoping that's the only way that I'm gonna buy Infinite Warfare is if they release a multiplayer starter pack.
Yeah, I'm still debating. I don't think
Because for whatchamacallit, Modern Warfare, I just reinstalled the first one and I played through it and I was like, okay, cool.
I'm good. I don't need it again. Everybody's fine.
Yeah, I don't need to spend $100 for. Yeah.
Gotta stop playing with that road flare.
And well, you never know. Activision might just piss off everyone and go, oh yeah, it's gonna be you need to buy this edition to get it, and then a couple months later they just release it out of the blue and just piss off everyone.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. But as of right now, we have to go with what we were told by Activision, which is
Yeah, but that's what they said. That's what they said with COD Classic.
No,
when
they
that came
didn't
out.
say that with COD Classic when that came out.
Really?
Yeah, in fact, COD Classic came out first, before the release of the game that had it bundled up.
Good old Modern Warfare 2. I remember I got that. Yeah. Did you need some night vision goggles and everything?
Fuck no. Oh god, I swear, like when they kept releasing those, it was just awful.
They haven't released any of those in a while.
Yeah, because they were awful. It was just bad.
Hey, the RC car was pretty awesome.
Oh, the RC anything is pretty awesome, but
and they also had a drone. Drones are cool.
Yeah, but so did Splinter Cell Blacklist.
Oh my! No, that had a plane. That had a fucking plane.
That had a plane. Which I don't know if Sly flew his yet.
I
Sly picked up the collector's edition with that for like $9. So yeah. I mean,
if you crashed a plane, no big deal. It was just $10.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if he flew it yet, and if he didn't, I'm like, we have to film that. God damn.
Yeah, and then he crashes it and cries. Yeah.
Crashes it and goes, it was $10. Walks back in.
No, it was $9.
It was $9. We'll go back in
because he got the game for $1.
Yeah, I don't even know if he kept the game.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think he gave that away to somebody. He just
the game wasn't the best.
It wasn't Conviction.
No, Conviction was just amazing, and it just blew everyone away.
Are we expecting Splinter Cell at E3?
I'd like to. It's been a while. Because Blacklist, when did that come out? Like 3 years ago?
It was a PS3, Xbox 360 game, so at least 3 to 4 years ago.
So I would like to see something new. I'd like to see more of a Conviction style game, not like shitty,
I had no problem with Blacklist, but yeah, it wasn't Conviction. Conviction just had something.
they pulled off something special compared to Blacklist because it was new and innovative and like it was really dark and gritty and he was a grizzled old fuck that wouldn't care.
He was always a grizzled old fuck that didn't care.
Yeah,
It
but
was,
like
it
he
was Michael
really didn't
Ironside.
care. Yeah, he really didn't give a
That
rat's
was the
ass.
problem. That was the problem. There was no Michael Ironside in Blacklist.
Well, there you go. That's what we need.
That was our big problem.
Well, it'd be like playing a Batman game without Mark Hamill.
Or Kevin Connery.
Yeah, that too. Or, other people within the games.
The new DC animated Batman guy isn't that bad, but he's no Kevin Connery.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, my theory with Battleborn.
Okay, yes, I've been wanting to hear this actually. Let's see.
Okay, I believe that Battleborn. Oh my God, what's the damn company?
Gearbox.
Yes, Gearbox. I believe that they're gonna bring the game free to play.
Can't see it.
They've already put it on sale a bunch of different times.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling that they're gonna put it free to play because how many people are really buying it?
How much is it selling for?
About $40 right now.
Yeah, that's not gonna go free to play.
Yeah.
Not that quick.
What I'm seeing with it right now is that 2K doesn't have trust or faith in the game. Like, it's not that it's going to go free to play. They're going to keep it at a low price and have people use that as an alternative to Overwatch. Because of course,
for people that don't want to pay $40.
Yeah, for the people that don't want to pay the, for consoles, the fucking $80 right now. You have the $40.
It's $80 on Steam.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, it went back up in price.
Okay, so it went back up in price right now.
So it's more expensive than Overwatch.
Than Overwatch right now.
Yeah, so that's really not good for it.
That's late. But back during Overwatch launch, it was down to $40. And we all assumed that it's because, they were competing with Overwatch at this time. And, it's a good assumption. Battleborn and Overwatch, though, are completely different. Like, there's no real comparison where Overwatch is a team-based shooter, like Team Fortress, as I keep fucking mentioning, and Battleborn is, a first-person MOBA. Sorry, by the way, sorry Gearbox, as much as you guys want us to say it's not a MOBA, it really is. You have MOBA-based, you have your level ups, you have your MOBA-based choose one character and stick with them throughout the fight. You have the pricks that log out of the game before you can start the game because you chose the character that they wanted.
Yeah.
That's my biggest problem with the game, but that's,
The whole thing is if they keep it at the full price and it doesn't sell well within the next 6 months, it'll go free to play.
I don't think so. I really don't.
It all depends on how much it sells, how many copies it sells.
If it does go free to play, it'll be more like a League and Dota type thing where you get to buy skins and.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that,
No, because you have to support their servers.
You know what? It depends on if they're willing to change their infrastructure. Because the way that it's set up now is that anybody can actually play a character as long as they've worked towards it. So, for example, I needed to be level 10 in order to unlock Benedict, who's the Eagle flying rocket launcher character.
Yeah.
I needed to be at least level 10 to get him. So that unlocked him. I didn't have to pay money. I didn't have any credits to earn towards them or anything like that. It was just make sure you have the skill to unlock these characters. And
Yeah,
you
it's
have the
essentially
other options too, like beat a certain level of story mode or beat uh, kill 500 enemies or something like that. It really depends on that.
mm,
If you're going to go free to play, you have to change that entire infrastructure all over.
they could do a complete free-to-play version that you'd sell content for the game.
I don't know. I really don't think so. Just the way that it's built on the back end, it does not seem like this is going to happen.
There's a good possibility that they're just going to dump the game because they're working on Borderlands.
Well, okay, I'm going to give the after the season pass finishes.
Yeah.
That, something's going to happen like that. By
There's
the way, new character for Battleborn, fucking awesome. Love it. She's a waterbender.
See.
She heals and she does a shitload of damage. That is my favorite type of characters.
I will probably buy it when I see it on sale for like $20.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't have that much interest in it anyways, then when it goes down in price, that's your time to pick it up.
Yeah, and I will buy Overwatch when I see a physical copy on sale for like $40.
Yeah, that's
because $40 is the perfect price for a multiplayer only game.
I'm gonna have to pick it up anyways because I have been told that my wife, who does not play multiplayer shooters, really misses May. So I'm gonna end up picking it up just so that she can play multiplayer shooters and I can laugh at her die. She's in the other room. She's probably listening to me right now.
But yeah, I don't know.
Well, it'll be one of those games you can play on Noobs Play.
Oh yeah, definitely. We've already done the beta for Noobs Play. But yeah.
Yep. Or you never know. I might break down and just buy the $40 copy from Battle.net.
Yeah,
I think you should.
I mean, you don't have any interest in the Heroes of Storm or World of Warcraft skins or anything like that, so you might as well just get the $40 version.
I know.
Exactly. That's what.
But did you see how pretty the PC box is? It's so pretty. It's so fucking pretty.
I've seen like 3 different versions.
But it opens up and it does. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's a Blizzard has hands down the best freaking boxes. They have the coolest boxes. So
you're moving it around way too much to
StarCraft. It opens up. It's got teeth and it's got a bunch of stuff in it.
There you go. That's better. Because all I'm seeing is oh, it has so much stuff going on.
But yeah,
it's so crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, StarCraft.
My camera's in HD, so you probably saw everything on that.
No, it's kind of fuzzy.
Okay, good.
But yeah, Blizzard usually has really nice boxes, so they follow that meticulous PC.
Has nice boxes.
Oh, fuck off. Blizzard keeps with old school PC boxes. They do it right. They don't have this stupid plastic cases. You still get cardboard.
True.
So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
So, now that we're done talking about Battleborn and Overwatch, I want to talk about Doom.
Doom, motherfucker. Oh, that I'm excited for Quake?
Oh, that, and
I am so pumped. They need to announce Quake.
Did you hear about the one song in Doom called Cyber Demon?
Oh yeah, that's the most talked about thing on the interwebs right now.
It is the most talked about thing on the internet, and it has. So for anybody who's been under a rock about Doom, the one song Cyber Demon has some weird sounds in it, and if you bring that under a what's it called, a stereograph,
I don't know.
stereograph, something of graph. I wish I knew the exact name of how to
If you bring
pronounce
it up, if you bring the song up in Audacity and you see all the
That's just what I was gonna say.
yeah,
Just
Audacity will work just fine for it.
Okay, bring it up in Audacity, and you will see pentagrams and 666 all over that song, and it is hilarious. I mean, the song sounds creepy enough as it is. Like, if you,
but it's Doom. What do you expect? Yeah. Really messed up music.
Music to get you in the mood to kill some fucking monsters.
To kill some
music
demons.
that makes me want to rip something's arm off and beat it to death with it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm sorry, it cannot beat Quake's original music from Trent Reznor. Yeah.
Didn't Trent also work on Doom?
I don't think he did.
No, I think it was just Quake. Now I think
Yeah.
that I say it out loud.
The original songs for Quake, for Doom, were remakes of they were reimaginings of metal songs from the late 80s, early 90s.
Obviously.
They were paying homage to music. So.
And the new one ruins it with dubstep. Halfway through the song, I'm like, what the fuck? It's like starting the song is like the classic one. And you're like, yeah, and then what? What's this?
No. You gotta drop the beat.
Drop the horns.
Drop it. Don't
have the horns up anymore.
Keep dropping. Yeah, keep dropping. Yeah.
No, I love the internet reaction because there's everyone that knows about Doom, and then there's everyone who don't know about Doom, and
kids born before 1996.
Yes, and I'm actually just gonna go with the hardcore Christian grandmother.
Oh yeah.
Because the comments I've seen on it was like, oh my god, the devil's in this music, and just completely saying we were all going to hell.
Yeah, but the devil's in the damn game.
We're going to hell. We might as well be for something better than music, right?
Yeah.
But I know what you were talking about earlier for publicity. The guy who got death threats from No Man's Sky's delay.
Yeah.
This is publicity here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They knew eventually this was gonna get found out, and it would have made a shitstorm on the internet.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing about Doom, and Bethesda. They just throw out Easter eggs like nobody's business.
Well, yeah, but that's the whole thing. Is it's also classic id. It
exactly.
is notorious for doing this kind of crap.
I am actually surprised I did not run into John Romero. Wrong John, didn't I? Yeah, wrong John. John Romero's the zombie director, isn't he?
John Romero. John Romero is.
I am.
There's John Carmack and John Romero. They were the two of the founders of id.
Okay, no, I was right then. I was right.
There's
George Romero. That's
yeah.
Right.
It also starts with a
It's
very similar.
They're both named Romero. You're bound to get their names mixed up. One has a game about demons on Mars, and the other has
a movie about zombies.
Movie about zombies that got really famous. So they both got famous out of ours.
And also, John Romero wanted to make you his bitch.
That too. He wanted to make me his bitch.
Which backfired terribly in his face. That did not go well. Fucking Ion Storm. You gotta feel bad for those guys.
Did they make any other game after? Because I feel
There's another game from some other guy. I think it was. Oh, there was something else that they released.
Just a second.
I'm looking it up. They released. Oh yeah, they released Deus Ex.
I mean, there you go. They had Deus Ex. They had Thief, Deadly Shadows.
Yeah, and they also had Anarchox or whatever.
I have no idea what that is.
It was a kind of System Shock kind of thing.
All right.
Futuristic cyberpunk weird thing. I don't know.
All right.
Awesome. Yeah. But they had the Deus Ex, and how big was Deus Ex?
Good point.
Deus Ex revolutionized a lot of games and was a very big, influential property for a lot of game devs for a long time. So, and Deus Ex is sweet, and the new one's coming out. So, yeah.
Did you see the new trailer?
Kind of.
It is very interesting. Full live action. Set up the tune of what we can expect in the actual story.
Cannot go wrong when you have Square money.
Oh yeah, exactly.
All the Square money. So
I think that's actually going to be our podcast for tonight because we are already up to the hour point.
Yep.
And let's just go through the rest of the stuff that we normally do, like the new releases.
Stuff.
So, tomorrow we have Daydreamer Awakened Edition coming to PS4, Dead Island Definitive Edition, Windows, PS4 and Xbox One.
Dead Island, if you buy it on Steam, if you already own it, you can get it up to 85% off.
That is a great deal.
You can get it for $3 and something cents.
The next episode of the episodic Hitman game, it comes out tomorrow as well. And we also have One Piece Burning Blood, PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita, and Xbox One. And also Smite finally moves out of beta and is now available on PS4. So on the 1st, we have Pool Nation VR for the Vive, Shenron Kagura Shinobi Versus for Windows, and Turn On for Windows, Mac, and Xbox One. What the hell is Turn On?
I'm guessing Sly's all over that. If it's
It is not. It is not It is not a perverted game. He'll be all over the Shinobi Versus. Like, don't worry about that one.
Yeah.
Which, I'm surprised he hasn't written a review for that one already. But, so we also, this is actually not the end of the stuff that we get this week. We also have Brigador on June 2nd for Windows, Mac, and Linux. Assetto Corsa, Dangerous Golf, Daydreamer for the Xbox One, and Hard Reset for Windows, PS4, and Xbox One. And that is all on June 3rd. Hard Reset Redux.
I'm like, I already have Hard Reset. I bought that
but the console edition is out.
What's your point? I already had it a long time ago.
Well, good for you.
It's from the same guys that did whatchamacallit. Oh my God, Shadow Warrior.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, I have to pick that up now. So, also for next week we have Altier Sophie, the Alchemist of the Mysterious Book for PS Vita, PS4, Guilty Gear Zerd Relevator, PS3 and PS4.
That sounds dirty.
Mirror's Edge Catalyst for PS4, Xbox One, and Windows. Odin Sphere Leftheiser.
Is it German?
Leftheiser. I cannot pronounce that last word.
It's from the hood.
Atlas Sega, let me know how to pronounce that, please, so I can stop cursing that lovely, lovely game that we will have a review set for on June 1st. Look forward to that. And that is available on PS3, PS4, PS Vita. SteamWorld Heist HD. That's not Xbox.
No, but anything Sony at the moment.
Yeah. SteamWorld Heist HD, PS4, PS Vita. Crush Your Enemies, Windows and Mac on June 9th. And Kirby Planet Robobot 3DS, June 10th.
Sweet.
And that is actually the only games we're going to get for the next 2 weeks because E3.
Mm-hmm.
We won't see anything else until the 21st.
Yeah, nothing releases because they're not idiots.
Yeah, they know better. People are going to be watching these, placing their pre-orders and watching. Oh, another game I forgot that comes out tomorrow. There's actually a couple of games that come out tomorrow that are not listed in this release. First of which, Primal, the PS2 classic, is coming to PS4.
See.
So that is a great game. I highly recommend it. We also have Kick and Finnick comes to PS4. Plague Inc. Evolve for PS4. So, the classic mobile game is now a PS4 game. And one that's actually from a maritime company as well, Score Rush Extended. So that is a top-down twin-stick shooter bullet hell game.
Sweet.
Looks great, and I can't wait to try it out. Finally, we have There Came an Echo, the PS4 edition of the PS2 voice command strategy game. That's something that we haven't seen since,
End War?
End War.
Yeah, voice commands don't usually go well.
This one, it also has a hell of a cast backing it up with Will Wheaton, Ashley Birch, and Yuri Lohal. Forgive me if I mispronounced that, by the way. All backing the voice acting. So I'm like, fuck, this looks great.
Interesting.
And that's everything I have here. Anything you guys want to add?
I'm excited for Quake. That's it.
Quake better happen. If it doesn't
God!
happen,
If they don't, I'm gonna boycott Bethesda.
If it doesn't happen, you are just gonna be so sad.
I'm gonna be like, E3 is over. They ruined it.
So, by the way, I wanted to talk to us about you. Talk to you about this. Are we going to do a after E3 show?
Well, yeah, I thought so.
Okay.
Are we doing a podcast?
I don't know if we're going to do a podcast directly at Sly's or if we're going to do one, especially for Bethesda and EA's play or Sunday.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens, and we'll probably have this more set up by next week.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
All right. Anyways, for GameItAll.com, I'm Lucas Grimm.
Hey, what up? I'm Pino25.
And I'm Sore Throat Rick.
Oh, hell yeah.
And thank you all for watching. You have yourself a great night.
Yeah.
Good night.